Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity
this is the
to do
Golden
just
State
that.
Warriors 2017 version.
And let us talk, guys, about
now
DeAndre
we're playing
Jordan.
against
Incredible
Clippers.
player, but if this game comes down to the wire, we might see the hacka, and I know you have some thoughts on this, big fella. You don't even like us to call it the hack-a-shack.
Yeah, because it didn't work.
It's well played.
It definitely didn't work for me, so whoever they're hacking, call it them.
It's almost.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Pierce in at the small forward. At this point, it's Chris Paul, one of the all-time great point guards.
Yeah, without question. I mean, for a long time, it was hard to argue that Chris Paul wasn't the top point guard in the league. Even now, you can make arguments with others, but Paul is always going to be in the conversation.
Now here's Durant. Pocket six. Lets it go with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from
out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And with Paul, it is all about his consistency. The other point guards will have better years or stretches than him, but he just puts up huge numbers year in and year out, literally like clockwork.
Now here's Jordan. He clanks that one off the back iron and down it falls. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Curry with the three. Another three. Golden State.
It's amazing to me how little fanfare CP3 gets. I mean, he's not a flashy player, but you look at his effectiveness on the court, and he's a once-in-a-generation kind of talent. I mean, he's done it all his entire career. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right where he wants it.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
They can go 2-for-1.
It's about being smart right now.
And that one's good. Griffin.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there.
Green kicks to Thompson. The pass to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And the wide open shot from Redick. No good on his first attempt of the game. And Durant, here we go. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 5.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And DeAndre Jordan had a focal point offensively for his team. But as a defender, he understands heat.
Not really a big scorer for.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. And he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Felton is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Crawford at the 3 spot.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor. But one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly righting the ship.
Good. Livingston's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Felton. Inside, here's Bass, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
I like the move to go 2-for-1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Crawford's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Shot's good by Iguodala. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. No one near Felton as he lets it go. No good. That would have tied it. Here is Livingston. Out left to the wing. It's Curry outside.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Yes, Kevin here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He has 9 points and 1 rebound. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. He's hitting from all over the floor.
What do we call that, Mark? The zone? That's what he's in right now. Boy, does he have a hot hand.
He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Pachulia in its center.
I'm actually
So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And one thing that's made such a difference to Blake Griffin's game,
I very doubt it,
free
but
throw shooting. He shot a career high
I mean, I might.
73% from the charity stripe last year. The 4th season in a row
July.
that he's bettered himself in
July
that
the
category.
4th of
Paul
July.
kicks to Pierce.
Oh,
A great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home, buddy. How does it even go in? He pulls a greenie. And the wide open shot from Paul, and Curry pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. There's some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Paul outside, pass to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. Crawford kicks to Pierce, kicks it out to Crawford. Paul for 3. And the shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thompson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chips.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up
Come on,
into
Blake,
it.
just make the fadeaway.
In
Come on.
their jerseys to try to deny those
Don't
looks.
make it such a big deal.
Now here's Iguodala. And it would have counted.
Oh, we
as a
couldn't
ball
drop
at the
it.
top line.
We need it,
And he wants
Thompson.
3 so far in this one.
I didn't know it, Thompson.
They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Okay, we are up. Oh.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Paul. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Crawford at the three, the small forward. Paul kicks to Jordan, and he slams it one-handed.
High and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Thompson against Redick. Ray Thompson, and that's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston.
I am really
Those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they offer the defense on him,
Especially
he shouldn't be the guy
Farley
to go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Grant, and he gave it to them.
I think we'll see that burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. They double team Crook. And here is Los Angeles now. 27 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? You miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws would give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And the Clippers call time here. They're losing by 4.
Still, we have to go
19
to
seconds left in the
overtime
fourth
unless
quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make mistakes when they do that. Go for the steal, see if you can force a mistake, and then see what happens after that.
And they need to stop the clock so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
slightly early, but he's got my point.
Both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And guys, this technically wraps up the game. We're so
They're
good
down
for
by
this
6. There's 10 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, perseverance, and finishing strong.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent.
Yeah,
What can you
for
say about how they played against you
special,
tonight?
They got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. I just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we got this one out.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo.